જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ બધાને.
બધા mute છે. All right, it's 6 p.m. So let's start the session. Hands in Dhyan Mudra, sit tall, relax the shoulders, with closed eyes, chant 3 long omkars, and we will do opening prayer. Deep breath in each time. सहना भवतु सहनो भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै. ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. Keep the eyes closed. Join the hands at back of the body and bow forward to the Mother Supreme Earth. And you can interlock the fingers and raise both palms up. As we keep on pushing the head down to the floor, we can raise both hands toward the ceiling. Inhale, come back up. Rub the palms against each other. Place them over the eyes and face. Open and close eyes in dark. Slowly slide the hands down. Open the eyes. Welcome to the evening session. Let's start with the usual warm-up process. Try to push the palms up and down 90 degrees. Try to keep the elbows straight. Arms preferably parallel to the floor. Alternate, one up, one down. Now we're gonna make a 360-degree rotation at the wrist joint. So the whole arm will remain straight up to the wrist joint. Both palms in one direction and then switch into the reverse direction. Make a tight fist, release. When you release, spread the fingers apart. Again, you can keep the thumbs inside. Tighten the fist and spread the fingers apart. You can do even keep the palms 90 degree upward, and you can do the same thing. Now keep the fist together, thumbs inside, and roll them forward. It would be better if you bring them closer so they can slightly touch each other. And then few times roll them backward direction. We will try to cover as many as body parts, joints, muscles in the warm-up process. Now let's swing the arms, fold them. Inhale up, exhale down. Join all the fingers together on the shoulders, spread the fingers apart on the floor. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Few times sideways. Now hold all the fingers at the shoulders and make a biggest circle possible. Elbows touch once in front of the chest and back of the palms touch once at back of the head every rotation. Deep breathe in when raising elbows up in circular fashion. Exhale when you push them back and down. Few times in same direction and then reverse. And relax. Inhale, raise both hands up. Try to keep the trunk vertical and pull the trunk away from the hips. As we exhale, twist sideways. One palm at the back, align with the spine, align the chin with the shoulder at the back, and keep pressing the knee forward. Inhale, come back to center, raise both hands up. Exhale, same thing on the other side. Okay, do 2 more times with your own pace, and third time we will just do with some hold. Now, deep breathe in, deep breathe out as we twist and hold the posture. Keep pressing the knee forward. Align the shoulder and chin at the back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. Exhale, same thing on the other side. Try to keep the trunk vertical as possible. Keep pressing the knee forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, come back. Extend both hands sideways, parallel to the floor. Then turn the palms 90 degrees upward. Now keeping the elbows straight, circle the palms around the shoulders. Small circles and slow circles. And few times reverse. Let's see if we can hold this posture a little longer. And if you think your arms get some pain, then you can close the eyes. The pain will reduce. So now again change the direction. Slow, steady, and small circles. Yeah, most of people still doing, that's great. Switch the direction again. So this will give very good stretch on the upper arms, shoulder area, increase the strength, flexibility, and relax. Now interlock the fingers, place the palms over the forehead, inhale, hold the breath as we press the head and palms against each other. Release the breath and do it from the back, same thing. Keep pressing the palms toward the head while we keep pressing the elbows at the back. One more time, front and back. and couple of times from both the sides. Alternatively, this will release some tension, physical tension in neck and shoulder region. Bring both palms on the knees, rest the arms. As we inhale, turn the head towards ceiling. Feel the full stretch at the thoracic area. Fully exhale as we bring the head down, chin at the chest. Second time, deeply inhale as we turn the head towards ceiling. Exhale, bring the head down, chin at the chest. As we inhale, turn the head towards the right side. Bring the head all the way up in circular fashion. From the top, start exhalation and bring the head towards left and down. 2 more circles with inhale from the right and exhale from the left. Steady, gentle movements with full consciousness. The people had neck injury or surgery in past, or if there is any other neck related issue, do it slowly or try to avoid it. Now make 3 circles with inhale from the left and exhale from the right. So you should always listen to the body first and then anyone else. Okay, and relax. Now look straight at the level of the eyes, shoulders relaxed, trunk completely vertical. Inhale in the center. As we exhale, turn the head towards the right side, horizontally, and you can look as far as back possible over the right shoulder, Parsvadrashti. Feel the full twist at the neck joint. As we inhale, bring the head back. As we exhale, turn the head towards left side, all the way on left side. Look over the left shoulder, 3 to 5 seconds. Inhale, come back to center. 1 more round, right and left. Do with the breath coordination. Inhale when you come in the center. Exhale when you turn head towards sideways. Okay, come back in the center now. Next, let's sit in L shape. Straighten the legs, trunk vertical. Bring both palms besides the hip joints. Make sure the legs fully grounded, knees straight. Pull the toes towards the body and hold them for a few seconds. And feel some stretches into the calf area, calf joint, calf muscles. As we inhale, push the toes together forward. Exhale, pull them back. Inhale forward. Exhale, pull. Few times. Make sure the legs remains grounded. Now do alternate. Now hold the heels together and turn the toes in a circular fashion. Just make a big circles around the heels and reverse. Now fold at the right knee. Interlock the left fingers with the right toes. Use the right hand to keep pressing the right knee down few times, just like spring action. You press it down all the way to the floor. It's gonna come up itself. Create some flexibility. Now just using the palm, bring the knee to the chin. Inhale while pressing the knee to the floor. Hold it for a couple of seconds. Or again, while you hold, you can just do few times. Up and down, and bring the knee as we exhale. Bring the knee to the chin. Inhale down 2 more times on the right side. Exhale, knee to the chin. Straighten the right leg. Fold at the left knee. Interlock the right fingers with the left toe. Use the left palm. Keep on pressing the left knee to the floor few times. This will create more flexibility into the pelvis joints, the hip joints, pelvis area. Now bring the knee to the chin. Inhale. Push it down to the floor. Hold it for a couple of seconds. Total 4 to 5 times on left side. Now bend at both the knees. Align the feet together. See, toes and the soles completely aligned. Interlock the fingers. Place the fingers on the toes. Just keep the thumbs, both thumbs underneath the big toes. And bring the knees all the way up. And push them all the way down to the floor. One more time, all the way up, all the way down, and then speed up. Just like butterfly wings. Titli Asana. Maybe you can create momentum. You can just lift the knees even further up. So you can press them down with some momentum. Now roll the body side by side. As we roll, try to keep pushing the bottom of the body towards the heels. And you can just hold the feet together. Straighten the back. Deeply inhale, hold the breath in lower abdomen. While holding the breath, keep pressing the knees down to the floor. Keep awareness at the pelvis area and hip joints. Exhale. Inhale again. Deeply hold the breath 5 to 7 seconds each time. And do with your own pace. So do 3 to 4 times. Each time you hold the breath, make sure the spine is erect and knees are pressed down to the floor. You can close the eyes while doing all these little warm-ups. So you can go more towards inward and you can feel the sensations, relaxation, any kind of feelings into the body parts. Okay, now roll the body side by side and keep pressing the body away from the heels. A little bit away, not too far away. So previously we did Bhedana. Next we are about to do Konasana. Straighten the back, look up, deeply inhale. As we exhale, bend from the lower back, push the body, the trunk and head onto the feet. See if you can bring forehead onto the toes. Inhale, come back up. We will do one more time. As we exhale deeply, bend from the lower back. You can use elbows to push the lower leg backward in order to bring the trunk further forward, and see if you can bring chin onto the toes. Inhale, come back up. Okay, now sit in a cross legs. So we're going to align the lower legs in top of each other. So not completely cross leg. So both the lower legs are completely aligned. So now we will raise both hands up. Inhale. As we exhale, bring the palms onto the floor and push the whole trunk onto the leg which is up, and feel the extra stretch into the hamstrings and the hip joints on whichever leg is up on that side. Inhale, come back up and switch the leg. Fully exhale and push the trunk onto the leg. Inhale, come back up. Now sit in cross leg posture or Sukhasana Siddhasana, Swastikasana, or half Padmasana, means half lotus pose or full lotus pose. Any of the comfortable cross leg posture is fine, but try to keep the back straight. Bring both hands on a side. As we inhale with full awareness, bring both palms together in front of the chest. Rest it. Exhale. Again, when we inhale, raise both palms up. Place them on top of the head. Exhale here. Now deeply inhale as we straighten the elbows and raise the palms all the way up. Keep the palms aligned, or you can interlock the fingers and you can extend for the extra stretch. Extend the palms toward the ceiling. Exhale when we bring both palms together back on top of the head and chest and all the way down. So let's do 2 more times. Do with breath coordination. Do with closed eyes and imagine that you are watching yourself in a pose. So keep 100% awareness as a third party. Just 2 more times. Okay, let's do Bhastrika Pranayama for a couple of minutes. Hands in Dhyan Mudra. Join the first fingertip and thumb tip together. You can rest them on the knees or thighs. Relax. You don't need to hold them straight like this. You can just flex at the elbows and relax them. Deeply inhale, deeply exhale. Relax the shoulders. Sit straight with closed eyes. Keep 100% awareness on breathing only. You can feel the cold air entering at the nostril. You can feel some sensation, cold sensation. And when we exit each time, we feel a little bit warm sensation. And also as we inhale, our stomach is popping out. As we exhale, stomach area shrinks. So try to keep awareness on breathing and breathing related movements only. But try to do deep breath in and deep breath out. Okay, relax when you breathe out. Breathe normal. Next, bring the right hand up. We will make Vishnu Mudra. Roll first two fingers into root of thumb. We will use thumb tip and ring fingertips to unblock the left and right nostrils. We will do Surya Bhedana Pranayama. So deeply inhale from right, deeply exhale from left. And in between we can apply Kumbhaka. We can hold the breath. So deeply inhale from right, hold, and deeply exhale from left. And you can use thumb tip and ring fingertip to unblock. And when you hold the breath, you can use both the tips to hold both the nostril. The people with blood pressure or heart issue, don't hold the breath for a long time. Or you can just don't hold it. You can just breathe it from right, breathe out from left without holding. That's okay. Make sure to breathe in deeply, breathe out deeply. Try to utilize the maximum lung capacity. Okay, breathe normal when you exhale from the left. Next we will do Kapalbhati Pranayama. So consciously and forcefully we're going to be breathing out. So forcefully breathe out and automatically let some air come in. Body will bring some air in automatically without our awareness. But our focus is to forcefully breathe out. And try to breathe out from the lower abdomen. You can hold the first fingertip into root of thumbs in Vayu Mudra. So keep the Vayu Mudra and deeply inhale and forcefully breathing out. Frequency you can keep as per your comfort level. Okay, breathe normal. Keep the eyes closed. Open up the palms toward the ceiling. Tilt the head slightly upward. Try to keep the awareness in between the eyebrows. And feel the vibrations, sensations. Let the energy sink into the body just for a few seconds. Okay, relax. Okay, in couple of sessions, Surya Namaskar sessions, we try to do some acupressure. So we know that there are all the acupressure points in our feet that we know, and also in our palms. So if we clap them, so like Englishmen clapping it like this way, right? We are not clapping this way. We are keeping all the fingers, thumbs, palms completely aligned, perfectly aligned, and just we can just hit them. If we hit them a little bit with the pressure, that will be really great. And also we did along with the feet. So what we did is just like we sit in Gomukhasan. So you can just sit in like not completely Gomukhasan, but keeping the feet open sideways. You can lift the whichever leg is up. You can lift the foot a little bit out from the floor. So both bottom of the feet are open and both palms. So you can hit them. So we can see multiple benefit, all the acupressure points in feet and palms. So what we did is we put like bhajan clip, and with the tabla beats we can just do this. It is called dolak tali, and you can just clap them when line ends. You can do that way. Whatever sequence you like, doesn't matter. But try to align the palms. So you can do your own choreography. So we did about 2.5 minutes this morning, and couple days ago also we did. So that was great. So as I said, we should align the palms completely. So instead of that kind of clapping, we just do this clapping. Okay. Great. So let's spread the legs apart. Try to keep the knees straight. Inhale, look up. Pull the trunk away from the hips. As we exhale, fully bend forward. Try to grab the feet or the toes and keep on pressing the trunk and head down. But don't bend at the knees. Inhale one more time. Look up. Exhale. Fully down. You can inhale, exhale in a posture. Every time you exhale, keep on pressing the trunk further down. Inhale, come up. As we exhale, turn the trunk towards right side. Exhale, bend forward. Try to bring the forehead onto the right knee. Make sure the left knee shouldn't lift up. So both knees remain straight. Inhale, come up and turn the trunk towards the left leg. Fully exhale. Grab the left foot with both hands equally and try to bring the forehead onto the left knee. And make sure the right leg remains straight. Inhale, come up. Second time. Again towards right side, longer duration. Deeply inhale. Deeply exhale. Bend forward with both hands equally. Grab the right foot. And see if you can bring forehead all the way to the right knee. Inhale, come up and turn the trunk towards left. Go down. You can inhale, exhale in a pose, but every time you exhale, try to keep pressing the head, forehead to the left knee. Okay, come back up, inhale. Bring both legs together. Sit tall, straight. Raise both hands up, look up. Paschimottanasana. Pull the trunk away from the hips, holding the upward stretch on the trunk. Exhale and bend forward. Bend from the lower back. Grab the feet either from the toes or from the sideways. Pull the stomach inward. Apply the navel lock. That's Uddiyana Bandha. Try to push the head even further down. Inhale up. Second time. Fully exhale. Grab the feet. Tuck the stomach in to apply the Uddiyana Bandha. And keep pressing the forehead to the knee. Inhale. Come back up. And we will do complementary pose, which is Paschimottanasana. Bring both palms at the back. The legs are straight at this point. You can do over here modified version for the Purva Uttanasana. You can bend at the knees and you can lift the trunk up, or if you are able to straighten the legs, that's the fully Purva Uttanasana. So toes and heels stays on the floor, both arms straight, the trunk is fully up. So back of the body, it is straight line from back of the head to the heels. And very gently bring the body back to the floor in L shape. Next to Makarasana, fold at the right knee. Right hand will go at back of the body. Align the palm with the spine. Try to keep the palm as close as possible so we can keep our trunk vertical. You can hug the knee and exhale and look back, or for extra flexibility, you can just bring the hand, the arms around the knee, and you can make a chin mudra, or you can just bring the hand here, or you can even push the knee further onto the left side and grab the left knee. In any of the cases, fully exhale and look back. Align the chin with the shoulder, with the right shoulder. Okay, inhale, come back. So any of these three versions, you can transition to the left side with, depending on your flexibility. So this is Vakrasana. So next we will do Gomukhasan. So align both the knees on top of each other. The heels will be right at the hips. If you have trouble on this alignment, you can lift the body a little bit up and you can make any adjustments onto the feet or legs, and then you can bring the body back down. Whichever knee is up, that side hand will go from above. You can use other hand to even push this hand and hold in a place. The other hand will go around and try to make connection at back of the body. Once you make good connection, make sure you correct the posture. Sit straight, the trunk vertical, head, neck and trunk in one line. Even you can close the eyes. Once you get into the posture, you can close the eyes and rotate the awareness from body part to body part and see what kind of stretch, sensation or feeling we feel. Okay, release the hands, legs and transition to the other side. Cow face pose or Gomukhasan. So you should not be sitting on the heels. Heels just loosely touching the hip joints. If you have difficulty connecting both hands at the back, you can use the cloth towel, some short, the rope. You can put knots in the rope, or you can use yoga strap, belt or anything. And release the hands and legs. Next we will get into the Vajrasana, diamond pose, or it also called Thunderbolt Pose. Let's try to sit in Virasana. So push the heels away from each other and make some room so we can sit straight onto the floor. So our glute muscles, our sitting bones directly rested on the floor or the mat. Okay, bring the heels together and sit on the heels. So back to Vajrasana. Now separate the knees a little bit and we will do Mandukasana. Extend the hands forward. Make a tight fist, keeping the thumbs inside the fist. Deeply inhale and hold the breath in lower abdomen. Place the top of the fist between the ribcage and the navel. Forcefully exhale without leaving the heels. Bend forward all the way down. When you can no longer push the trunk down, that point you can tilt the head slightly upward. Just the head. Inhale, come back up. Second time, Mandukasana, frog pose. Same sequence. Tight fist. Deeply inhale, hold the breath, then place top of the fist. Fully exhale, bend down all the way and tilt. Okay, inhale, come back up. And next we will do complementary pose for the backward bending, which is Supta Vajrasana or Supine Vajrasana. So earlier I mentioned in one of the previous sessions, so you can sit in a Virasana. This would be much more easier. If you are in a Virasana, the sitting bones is already on the floor. So it would be very easy for back to lay down on the floor. But some people may be able to do from the Vajrasana also. So you can do either way. So while in a Vajrasana or Virasana, with help of the palms at the back, very slowly try to lay down on the back. If you are able to go all the way down, you can just wait, stay halfway. You can drop the head at the back and you can relax the lower back. Otherwise, you can just bring the whole back onto the floor and make sure the knees remains grounded. Pull both hands up and shoulder blades away from each other. So back of the head and the whole back is rested on the floor. You can bring palms, place them on top of the thighs. You can close the eyes. You can stay in a pose. If you do this during off hours, maybe you can try to stay half minute, 2 minutes. Or you can just initially start with shorter duration and keep on increasing the duration. Whenever you need to come out of the posture, grab both the ankles, push the elbows to the floor and bring the body up back to Vajrasana or Virasana. So next, let's go on the knees. We will do Ustrasana, Camel Pose. So keep the knees away the same distance as the shoulder width and same as the feet. We will do half Camel Pose. Bring both hands, palms at the hip joints, finger point pointing down. Look up as we inhale, bend backward, drop the head, keep pushing the pelvis and stomach area forward as we try to bring the elbows closer to each other at the back. So now applying these three forces continuously as I do countdown. 10, 9, keep on pressing the pelvis and stomach forward. 6, 5, keep dropping the head down, bending backward, bringing elbows together. 3, 2, 1. Okay, very slowly come out of the posture. Gently bring both the hands down and straighten the trunk. Now bring both palms on the floor. Make sure the wrist joints are directly vertically under the shoulders and knees are vertically under the hip joints. We will do cat and cow pose. Inhale, look up. Try to make the spine downward arch. Fully exhale and drop the head down as we try to push the middle of the trunk upward. Try to make the spine upward arch. We will do a few times. As we inhale again, look up. Increase the flexibility of the spine. So with breath coordination, fully inhale, fully exhale. Alternatively, try to make the spine become upward arch or downward arch. And one more time. Okay. Now get back on the heels. Separate the knees far apart. We will do child pose. Bring both palms on the floor in between the knees. Inhale, try to keep the head and trunk aligned. Just walk the palms forward few inches together. As we keep on bringing our whole trunk onto the floor, extend the hands forward. Try to bring the chin and chest onto the floor. Relax the lower back, relax the shoulders, and relax the trunk. Deeply inhale and deeply exhale. Notice that in this posture, we are able to intake at least 20% extra air in the breathing. Experience it. Now with next inhalation, start walking the palms alternatively towards the body and let the trunk and head rise automatically. Okay. And we will do gate pose. Go on the one knee, straighten the right leg and left knee on the floor. With inhalation, lift the left hand up. As we exhale, slide the right hand onto the right leg. Keep looking up toward the ceiling and bend towards the right side. See if you can grab the right ankle with the right hand. And keep on pressing the left hand down. Feel the full stretch. Inhale, don't move the leg positions. Bring the left palm next to the left knee on the floor. Inhale, raise the right hand up. Exhale. Keep pressing the right hand down toward the left side. So it makes the whole trunk, the whole body makes one arch. Now bring the right palm at the right hip. Lift the right leg up. Try to bring it parallel to the floor. Bring it down. Exhale. Try to keep couple of inches away from the floor. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last time. Inhale up and hold it. toes stretch out. And bring it down. Switch the side. Now we will do the simple gate pose. I see someone back after a long time and a little bit struggling, but good job. Keep it up. Inhale, raise the right hand up. As we exhale, bend towards left side. Keep gazing towards the ceiling. Keep on sliding the left hand onto the left leg. Reach all the way to the left ankle. Feel the full stretch onto the whole right side of the body. Okay, come back up. Bringing the right palm next to the right knee on the floor. Inhale, raise the left hand up. Exhale. Keep on pressing the right hand down. The big arch of the body. The right upper leg and the right arm serve as the columns at the middle. Keep gazing toward the ceiling. And now bring the left palm onto the left hip joint. Lift the left leg up, parallel to the floor. Down, don't do too fast. Inhale up. Exhale down. Try to keep a couple of inches away from the floor. Third time. Fourth. And fifth. Now hold it up. Toes stretch out. So the trunk and left leg pretty much horizontal line and parallel to the floor. Okay, bring the left foot down. All right. So let's sit down in a cross-leg posture. So since a while we didn't do Shankar Mudra, scones pose. Probably Kinnari did, I think, in one of the sessions, if I remember correctly. So scones pose or Shankar Mudra, that is very good for people who have thyroid issue or any throat related issues. So how we'll do that? Just bring the right hand straight, the right thumb up. Now surround, bring the right thumb into the left fist, and now we have left thumb up pointing toward the ceiling. Now hold the first right finger tip, first right fingertip and thumb tip, left thumb tip together, and remaining three finger will go back of the right palm. So if you can see me clearly, so from inside it will look like scones, shank. Raise the hand if any confusion. Raise the hand if there is any confusion or if you want me to repeat. Okay. So we just bring the right thumb is pointing toward the ceiling. Now with left hand we can just grab the right thumb. So now the left thumb is up. Now fold the right palm and bring the first fingertip connect with the left thumb tip. Then right three fingers will go back of the left palm. Okay, then you can hold it in level of the shoulders. You don't need to stretch like this. You can just fold at the elbows a little bit, relax, close the eyes, and try to keep awareness at the Vishuddhi chakra, the throat chakra. Try to keep awareness at the throat. Okay, and relax. So let's stand up. So with feet together, go on the toes. As we inhale, go on the toes. You can interlock the fingers, stretch the arms upward. Keep on pushing the palms toward the ceiling. The whole trunk is also stretched upward. Exhale, bring the feet on the floor, heels and toes. Inhale, again, go on the toes, stretch upward. Exhale, down. And third time, inhale, go on the toes. Exhale, down. Now let's walk on our heels. Try to make 2 circles. You can do small steps. So try not to bend at the knees or minimum bending. Because if you don't bend at the knees, you will notice that the stretches are at different muscles that we rarely use. 2 circles on the heels and then 2 circles on the toes. And interlocking the fingers and raising hands up is just for the extra stretches. And the benefit of the walking on heels and toes just to activate the lymphatic system in the body. Okay, and relax. Relax the legs, hands. Separate the feet far apart, and we will do Kati Chakrasana, waist rotation as far as possible. Bring both hands at the hips. Inhale. As we exhale, let's look back, so waist and above. You can look all the way back, even on the opposite side also at the back. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, turn towards the other side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale. One more round on both the sides. Okay. Inhale. As we exhale, grab the left toe with the right hand and bring the right hand 90° upward, so at least it will pointing to the corner of the ceiling, and keep on gazing to the left palm. 3 to 5 seconds, then come back. Inhale. Exhale on to the other side. Try to keep the knees straight and both the elbows straight. So 90° in between the arms. And you should be gazing at the palm which is up in the air. Second time, simple Trikonasana. Three to 5 seconds each time in the pose. Next we will do Parivritta Trikonasana, revolving triangle pose. Again, inhale. As we go down on one side, now bring the right hand around the left ankle, outward of the ankle, and the left hand will go vertically up. So now the left fingertips pointing to the ceiling, and we're still gazing at the palm. or the thumb which is up. But make sure not to bend at any of the knees or any elbows. Inhale, come up. Exhale, on to the other side. One more time, both sides. No instruction this time, so just it might be quicker. Okay. Now turn the left toes 90 degree out and bend at the left knee. Inhale, raise the left hand up. Exhale, bring it down and raise the right hand up toward the ceiling. So both arms will make one vertical line and keep gazing toward the ceiling through the palm which is up. And make sure this area over here, the hip area, it should be pressed down. Inhale, come back up, and the opposite side. Inhale, exhale, and go down. So this is variation of the Parshva Konasana. Keep on gazing at the palm toward the ceiling. Okay, come back up. Yes. Bring both the legs together. Just do some balancing postures. Tree pose. So make sure so one foot is firm on the floor and do it very slowly. Gently lift the other leg up. Keep maintaining the balance. So bring the heel all the way at the perineum. And if you have a difficulty with the balance, you can just stay halfway. Otherwise, you can raise both hands up. You can align the palms. You can tangle the thumbs. I found that tangling the thumbs will help on maintaining the balance. But try to gaze at the still object in front of you at the level of the eyes. Yep, almost everyone doing it great. Okay, very slowly transition to the other side. Gently, because any of the balancing postures, if you try to get in a pose too fast, you will definitely gonna come out very quickly. Okay. The second balancing pose we will do is Uttishta Hasta Padangushtasana. Same way, we will just make sure the one foot is firm on the floor and very gently lift the one leg up, and with first two fingers on the same side hand, Just try to grab the thumb, the big toe, straighten the leg towards front. If you have the proper balance, then you can just move the leg sideways. The other hand you can just use as a counterbalance, or you can bring at the hip. It's your choice. And once you have the good balance over here, then you can try to turn the head on the opposite side of the leg which is raised. Lift as high as possible, and again you can bring the leg in front and gently bring it down. So if we didn't have good luck on that side, you can try on the other side. So sometimes it might be one way is better than the other. Depending on the day, depending on how calm we are, slowly see, I had a difficulty on left side, little bit. So that happens. Okay, next let's do Pastry Namaskar. Bring fingertips, connect them together at the back, and then turn upward. Push all the way up. Push the elbows towards back and hold them. Spread the legs wide apart. Try to keep the knees straight. Inhale. Exhale. Turn the trunk perpendicular to the one leg. Exhale, bend forward and try to bring the forehead to the knee. Feel the full stretch at the knee joint and the hamstring. Inhale, come back up. Exhale and bend down toward the other side. Inhale, come back up. Interlock the fingers, release the hands and then interlock them. Roll the shoulders back and down. Inhale. As we exhale, bend forward and lift both the hands up toward the ceiling and head goes toward the floor. Don't resist. Let the trunk and head go down on the gravity. But try to keep the knees straight. As we inhale, come back and bend backward. And come back to center. So let's go down. Bring both feet together. Not necessary, just for fun. If you can do that, that's fine. Otherwise, don't worry. Yeah, I think if you want to try one more time, see if you can do that or not. So try to go all the way at the edges of the mat, right? And lift. We need to go down, right? Because we need to swing ourselves up. And you should bring both feet together. Wow, amazing. Great. So that reminds me one thing. No, just That's a yogic jogging. Oh, but no, we didn't plan to do yogic jogging today. It's 7:16, so we can do still a few more poses. I'm trying to think. Today we'll try to do some advanced poses. So let's do Ardha Chandrasana. So if you have a block, or it is really good investment, like if you get 2 blocks, and it also comes with the yoga belt, and you know that flexible strap, you can get that. So keep the block like up to like the trunk width. So when we bend down, our palm will rest on the block. Lift the other leg up, and you can straighten the hand. You can lift the leg as high as possible, and you can look sideways towards front. Stretch toes outward. Okay, slowly come down. So this posture very easy to practice. You can use a chair or any other thing at the home, sofa or anything, and you can practice. And slowly we can get onto the other side. Lift the leg up, but try to keep the knee straight. Both the knees straight, the toes stretch out, and come out of the posture. So next, let's go on the floor, and we will try to do Kakasana. Kagdo, Gujarati mane ke kagdo, right? Kakasana, crow pose. In English, it's a crow pose. So we can do that. We did enough warm-ups. So you can go on the toes, and you can bring both the palms on the floor, fingers pointing towards center a little bit. No, should not be too much. So align the knees, stay on the upper arm, and then we're gonna go just on the toes, and over here all we need to do is push the body towards forward, and automatically it's gonna lift the feet up. I didn't try to sing a song from this posture, but I should try. So that's a crow pose, and I'm seeing how many people attempted. Yes, few of them, but gradually we're getting more and more people. Yeah, Kanti is doing great crow pose since long. I see Rita Ben is trying.
She did good.
Or she already done it before. Great. So that's the key actually. Before we lift our body up, we should align. We should align our knees very close to the underarm. You can even align over there, and then you can go up. So actually, Kakasana and Kakasana પછીનું આવે Bakasan. So Bakasan is a બગલા ઉપરથી કે બગલાનું એ ક્રેનનું એટલો વધારે લિફ્ટ અપ હોય, રાઈટ? એટલે એમાં આપણે જે ની હોય એ ઓલમોસ્ટ એ અહીંયા આવી ગયો હોય, અંડર આર્મ આવે, અને એકદમ હાયર અપ હોય. So crow pose and what it called? Crane pose. Kakasana and Bakasana. After this, we can hold the Sirsasana until we do the other poses. So we try to keep the Sirsasana at the back. Right now we could do Mayurasana. It's been a long time we didn't do Mayurasana either. I remember Piyush is able to do Mayurasana too and couple other people. But let's see today who else able to do it. So in Mayurasana, if you need to see that, if you didn't remember, then palms on the floor but fingers pointing back. Over here, we need to position ourselves so our elbows align at the navel. And we can go on the toes. So we don't do anything else other than this posture here. So palms and toes getting all the weight. Then we just push the body forward as we engage, tighten the core muscles. And try to keep the body straight as possible. So that's just showing how you get into the pose. So aligning the elbows, folded elbows at the navel, that is the key point, and tightening the core muscles. Then we push our body forward. Once we push our body forward, automatically because of the gravity, the back side has to go up. So raise the hand. How many of you able to do that properly? Because I didn't watch. Okay, Piyush in a pose already. Yeah, he's doing Mayurasana. Yeah. But a little bit struggling too. So not too many people but it's very good posture. Okay. So let's do, while we are here on the floor, we can do, what is this pose name? Just raise the hand if you remember the name. So align the feet, the soles actually. S-O-L-E-S, soles. Align them. And we can just do either pranayama, or we can make a Dhyan Mudra. This is Gomukhasan. And Gomukhasan name came from Gorakhnath. See, if you're familiar with the word Gorakhnath, Guru Gorakhnath, right? Everybody knows Guru Gorakhnath, correct? હમણાં હરિયાણાના લોકોએ હમણાં વિરોધ કર્યો એ કે ગોરખ ધંધા છાપામાં બધે ગોરખ ધંધા આવતો હોય ને તો ગોરખ ધંધા એટલે બહુ બદનામ વર્ડ થઈ ગયો ને એ લોકોએ વિરોધ કર્યો કે તમે એને ગોરખ ધંધા ન કહો કારણ કે ગુરુ ગોરખનાથનું નામ ખરાબ થાય છે એમાં. And over here we can try just staying on the one side toes. Try to maintain the balance. Sit properly on one heel. Trunk vertical. So if we bring our palms together, so at least we are doing better, more than 50%. Whenever, as soon as we start bringing our palms together. Try to do on the other side. I'm keep saying that I need to work on this, but I just didn't get chance. So definitely with practice, with serious practice, if we practice this religiously, this is really possible. Okay, great. Let's lay down on a stomach. The first few seconds stay on the Makarasana, Crocodile Pose. Hold at both the elbows and rest the side of the head on the folded arm. You can keep the feet away from each other, toes pointing outward, and relax. Don't hold any body part. Okay, now bring the legs together, extend the toes at the back, and extend both hands forward. With next inhalation, lift the head, chest, chin up, hands up, and both legs up. Thighs also few inches over the floor. Only the stomach and pelvis area stays on the floor. You can say Viparit Naukasana or inverted boat pose. Okay, get back to Makarasana for a few seconds. Feel the relaxation. So next do bow pose, B-O-W, bow, Dhanurasana. Fold at both the knees. Grab ankles left to left, right to right. As we inhale, raise the head, chest, chin up, and pull the legs away from the floor. So try to do double force here. We're going to pull them up, and also legs, also we're going to push them upward. Look up with some inhale, exhale. We might get some kind of rocking movement. That is normal. Only the stomach area stays on the floor. And very slowly bring the body back on the floor. Again, stay few seconds, at least 10 seconds in Makarasana. Okay, now bring both legs together, both palms on the floor at the same line as the navel, or wherever we wear the belt, at the waist, toes extended back. As we inhale, lift the whole body up and straighten the elbows. Sampurna Bhujangasana, full cobra pose, look up toward the ceiling. Shoulders away from the ears. And very slowly bring the whole body back on the floor, back to Makarasana. Okay, next we will do Ardha Shalabhasana. Bring both palms under the thighs, both legs together to begin with. Now lift the one leg up, toes stretch out, then fold at the other knee and bring the foot under the thigh of the leg which is raised. Chest, chin and shoulder blades flat on the floor. Relax the shoulders, relax the lower back. Very gently switch to the other side. First bring both legs together on the floor and then raise the other leg up. Support with the other foot. Toes stretch out. Relax the lower back. Relax the shoulders, chest, chin and shoulder blades flat on the floor. Okay, very gently bring the leg down and back to Makarasana, at least 10 seconds. You can close the eyes, full relax. You can do variation here in Makarasana. You can fold at the one leg, just like a baby sleeping sometimes, and you will feel much more relaxed. Let all the body parts, muscles go on their own with the gravity. And turn around and lay down on the back. We will do stick pose, Ushtikasana. Pretend that we are a rope and the kids are playing game with the ropes. The one crowd is pulling onto the one direction, other crowd is pulling the one other end of the rope onto the other direction. So we are ropes, so we are having full stretch from fingers to the toes. Full stretch, stretch and relax. Bring both hands at the hips and lift the legs 60 degree up over the floor and lift the trunk 60 degree as well. Keep the knees straight. Raise both hands up. Look the toenails through the fingernails. If you able to, you can grab, hold at the knees. You can grab the big toes also, but make sure you try to keep the knees straight. And back to the floor and lay down in Shavasana. Palms open toward the ceiling, fingers semi-closed, feet away from each other at least 2 to 3 feet, toes pointing outward, hands 1 or 2 feet away from the body, head, neck and trunk in one line. You can close the eyes, breathe normal. You can feel the relaxation sensations. Bring both feet together, both palms beside the hips, palms facing down to support the body. Hold at the left knee, embrace the lower left leg with both the hands and bring the left knee at the chest. Inhale, raise the right leg up. Try to keep the right knee straight, toes pointing to the ceiling. Exhale, keeping the leg straight, just bring it down few inches away from the floor. Inhale, up again, so 90 degree with the floor. Exhale down, and third time, inhale up, exhale down. Now try to make circle, biggest circle possible with the right leg. 3 circles in one direction and then reverse. try to keep the right knee straight. And if you hear any background noise of the thunderstorm or the thunder raining sound, this is all natural. I didn't put any device. That's all natural. Straighten both the legs, relax. Now fold at the right knee. With both hands, embrace the right lower leg. Bring the right knee at the chest. Inhale. Lift the left leg up. Left toes pointing toward the ceiling. Exhale, keeping the left knee straight. Try to lower the leg few inches over the floor. Inhale up, 90 degrees to the floor. Exhale down. Third time, inhale all the way up and down. Then we're going to make a 3 circle, biggest circle possible. And after 3 circle in one direction, then switch the direction. Okay, and relax. In a Shavasana, at least 10 seconds. Full relax. Whenever I say Shavasana, so I should use the exact same posture I explained in a previous pose previously. Full relax. You can close the eyes. Don't hold any body parts, any muscles. So the last one we will do is Shirshasana, because we try to divert the energy which we gain toward the head. So people who are unable to do Shirshasana, just get into Matsyasana. So the other people get into Shirshasana. Or if you want, you can do Halasana or shoulder stand as well. So if you are able to do Shirshasana, you can do shoulder stand. But I will quickly show you the Shirshasana. You can just interlock the fingers. First, initially just go on the knees, bring the head down and straighten the legs. Walk the feet a little bit closer up to the point you can see the trunk is vertical. Then very slowly you can lift the legs up. You can get to this point. If you get this point easily, then all you need to do is just extend, unfold the legs. Unfold the legs while maintaining the balance. Toes stretch upward, feet completely aligned. So over here, people can do Padmasana, or people can do cycling, pedaling with the practice, but it will need practice step by step. So you can do multiple poses over here. So the people, I just mentioned the shoulder stand. So I just like to show them what is the shoulder stand is. It is standing on the shoulders. So lie down on the back and we can fold at the knees, and as we just bring our trunk up, we're going to jerk the body, and as soon as our trunk gets up, we're gonna slide our palms at the lower back. So you can just do like this, so we can stay up. So stay on the shoulders. You can align the legs. So this is shoulder stand. From here, you can do halasana. You can drop the feet all the way to the floor. So at that point we can bring our palms on the floor, so we can maintain our balance. So that's the halasana. So back to shoulder stand and all the way down. So the other people probably did a Matsyasana. And now let's start the Yoga Nidra. Lay down in Shavasana. And I think everyone probably completed all the poses. That's good. So you can still stay in the Matsyasana if you didn't get chance. In Matsyasana, you can just lift the trunk area up over the floor and drop the top of the head on the back. So you can look at the back. I see the one family news. I hope they knows what it is, but just wanted to make sure that everyone knows. Okay, and let's get ready for the Yoga Nidra. Make any final adjustments. If you want to cover yourself, if you want to turn the lights down, dim it, go ahead and do that. Okay, starting in about 5 seconds.
बॉडी को बिल्कुल सीधा रखना है, शरीर बिल्कुल सीधा रहे। दोनों पैरों के बीच बिल्कुल नॉर्मल डिस्टेंस रखे, 1 फुट या 1.5 फीट का अंतर। दोनों हाथ दोनों साइड में रखें और हथेलियां खुली हुई ऊपर की ओर, और बड़े आराम से लेटें। शरीर की सारी जो बेकार की हिलचाल हो अगर, तो उसे समाप्त कर दें और शरीर को परफेक्टली सेट कर लें। अब एक गहरी सांस लें और उसे छोड़ते हुए धीरे से अपनी आंखें बंद करें। अपना ध्यान सांस के चलने पर रखें। बिल्कुल स्वाभाविक रूप से सांस चलेगी। आपका ध्यान सांस के चलने पर है। जब आप सांस ले रहे हैं और जब सांस बाहर निकल रही है, उस वक्त पेट, चेस्ट और कंधों में जो मूवमेंट्स हो रहे हैं उनका अनुभव करें। बाहर निकलने वाली हर सांस के साथ आपका शरीर धीरे धीरे शिथिल और शांत होता जा रहा है। अब मैं जिस अंग का, जिस हिस्से का नाम कहूँगा, आप अपना ध्यान वहाँ पर ले जाएं। मैं जिस अंग का नाम कहूँगा, आप अपना ध्यान वहाँ पर ले जाएं। दाएं पैर का तलवा, दाएं पैर का पंजा, उंगलियां, अंगूठा, दाएं पैर की पिंडली, घुटना और घुटने से लेकर कमर तक आपका ध्यान पूरे दाएं पैर पर रखें। अब जब आप एक गहरी सांस लेकर छोड़ेंगे तो अपने दाएं पैर में भरपूर आराम पाएंगे। दाएं पैर में जो आराम महसूस हो रहा है उसका अनुभव करें। पूरे पैर में आराम है, मानो पूरा पैर नींद में हो। अब अपना ध्यान बाएं पैर के तलवे पर ले जाएं। बाएं पैर का तलवा, पंजा, उंगलियां, अंगूठा, बाएं पैर की पिंडली, घुटना और घुटने से लेकर कमर तक पूरा बायां पैर इस वक्त आपके ध्यान में है। आप अपने पूरे बाएं पैर का अनुभव कर रहे हैं। अब जब आप एक गहरी सांस लेकर छोड़ेंगे तो पाएंगे कि पूरे बाएं पैर में आराम है। पूरे पैर में आराम, गहरा आराम, और पूरा पैर नींद में हो। अब अपना ध्यान एक साथ दोनों पैरों पे ले जाएं। दोनों पैरों का एक साथ अनुभव। दोनों पैर गहरे आराम में हैं, अनुभव करें। दोनों पैर निद्रा का मानो अनुभव कर रहे हों। अब मैं जिस हिस्से का नाम लूंगा आप अपना ध्यान वहां पर ले जाएंगे। कमर, हिप्स, पेट, सीना, पीठ, हर जगह पे ध्यान ले जाएं। कमर, हिप्स, पेट, सीना, पीठ। और अब एक गहरी सांस लेकर जब आप छोड़ेंगे तो पाएंगे कि ये हर जगह पे गहरा आराम है, गहरा आराम। अब अपना ध्यान अपने दाएं हाथ पर ले जाएं। कंधे से लेकर उंगलियों तक पूरा दायां हाथ, जाने कि दाएं हाथ में क्या हो रहा है, अनुभव करें। और एक गहरी सांस लेकर के जैसे ही छोड़ेंगे आप तो पूरे हाथ में आराम पाएंगे, अनुभव करें। दाएं हाथ में गहरा आराम है, मानो पूरा हाथ नींद में हो। अब अपना ध्यान बाएं हाथ की ओर ले जाएं और बाएं हाथ का अनुभव करें। कंधे से लेकर उंगलियों तक पूरा बायां हाथ, जाने कि वहां पर क्या हो रहा है। और अब जब आप एक गहरी सांस लेकर छोड़ेंगे तो पाएंगे कि पूरा बायां हाथ गहरे आराम में है, निद्रा में है। अब एक साथ दोनों हाथों का अनुभव करें। दोनों हाथ एक साथ एक गहरी सांस लेकर के छोड़े और दोनों हाथों में आराम पाएं, गहरा आराम। अब जिस अंग का मैं नाम कहूंगा आप अपना ध्यान वहां पर ले जाएंगे। गर्दन, जबड़े, गाल, होठ, नाक, आँखें, कान, कपाल, सिर का ऊपरी हिस्सा। जाने के वहाँ पर क्या हो रहा है। गर्दन, जबड़े, गाल, होठ, नाक, आँखें, कान, कपाल, सिर का ऊपरी हिस्सा। एक गहरी सांस लेकर के छोड़ेंगे, ये सब गहरे आराम में चला जाएगा। अनुभव करें। फिर से एक गहरी सांस लें और उसको छोड़ते हुए पूरे शरीर का एक साथ अनुभव करें। पूरा शरीर गहरे आराम में है, गहरी नींद। पूरा शरीर गहरी नींद की अवस्था में है, मगर आप जागरूक है इस वक्त। यू आर कॉन्शियस, आप अलर्ट हैं और इस शरीर की, पूरे शरीर के कण कण की गहरी नींद के साक्षी बने हुए हैं। अनुभव करें। पूरे शरीर में, कण कण में जो गहरे आराम का अनुभव हो रहा है, उस अनुभव में रहें। अब मैं 1 से 5 की गिनती करूंगा। जब 5 कहूंगा आप स्वस्थ होंगे, फ्रेश और तरोताज़ा होंगे। अब मैं 1 से 5 की गिनती करूंगा। जब मैं 5 कहूंगा आप स्वस्थ होंगे, फ्रेश तरोताज़ा होंगे। 1, 2, 3, 5 की गिनती पर आप फ्रेश होंगे, स्वस्थ होंगे। 4, 5।
Bring both legs together. Turn the head towards right and left. Wiggle the toes. Feet also bring them left and right. Extend both hands over the head. Give body a big stretch. Full stretch. And then bend at both the knees. Turn the body onto the right side. Stay on right for 3 normal breath in and out. And then very gently, very slowly, with help of both the palms, bring the body up, back to sitting posture. Sit in any comfortable cross-leg posture. Okay, we will do cooling down pranayama. Hands in Vishnu Mudra. Roll first 2 fingers into root of thumb on right hand. And we will inhale from left and exhale from right. And we can hold the breath if our health permits. So inhale from left, hold, and exhale from right. So that's a Chandra Bhedana Pranayama. Okay, breathe normal. We will do Bhramari Pranayama. In Sanmuki Mudra, with the thumb tips we can block the ear canal, and fingers we can place them on the face. First finger on forehead, the middle finger loosely over the eyes to block the light, and ring fingertips on left and right nostrils to block them. Little finger somewhere on lips, and with closed mouth, first we're going to breathe in through the nose, and when we breathe out, we're going to apply the pressure on all these fingertips to block the ear canals and the nostrils, and we're going to chant Makara. We'll do 3 times. Open the palms toward the ceiling, keep the eyes closed, tilt the head a little bit upward, and feel the vibrations, feel the sensations, let them sink into the body. Okay, relax. Breathe in and out normal. Next, we will do Anulom Vilom Pranayama. Make a Vishnu Mudra. Inhale from the left, exhale from the right, then inhale from the right and exhale from the left. So 2-way trip, left to right, right to left. You can chant any mantras if you like, or that's fine if you can just do normal breathe in and out from left to right, right to left, that's fine. Okay, conclude when you breathe out from left. Complete the cycle, complete the mantras. Let's complete the session with our closing procedure. Bring both palms together, like in a samadhi. We're gonna chant 3 Mahamrutyunjaya mantra, followed by a short meditation. During meditation, keep awareness at the crown of the head, Sahasrara Chakra. Close the eyes, relax the shoulders. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanan Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanan Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmeva त्वमेव बन्धनात् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्। सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। Bring the forehead closer to the fingertips and rub the palms against each other. Make the warm hands. Place them over the eyes and face. Cover the eyes under the palms. Massage the eyelids gently. Open and close eyes a few times in dark under the palms. Very slowly slide the hands down. Open the eyes. Place the hands over the head, neck, shoulders, hands, trunk, legs, to spread the energy which we gain through the yogic practice to spread into the body. So that concludes the session. Hari Om, Sri Gurubhyo Namaha, Jai Shri Krishna everybody. Good evening, good night, happy dinner. And I'm going to unmute you guys. Great. So again, we'll see you in morning at the Surya Namaskar session. And tomorrow we plan even something, 2-minute things, something different.
Thank you, Bakul Bhai.
Right.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ બધાને.
ધને જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ. આપણે 2-3 મિનિટ ઓવર ગયો સેશન આજે. એમ હતું કે ટાઈમ વધશે પણ તોય ના હોય તો ચાલો.
કૃષ્ણ બધાને.